put in place has to have someone responsibility to be sure that the elderly is taking the right pill, is in charge of is monitoring the data. So this is an important part on everything that you want to do in telecare. One of the key findings is that at the end, home is where everybody wants to be. The home is where you feel at ease, you feel comfortable. So most of the people want that someone offer products and services that maintain them at home. This is it's important. But home, it doesn't mean to be isolated. We don't want to convince people at home based on technology. That's the importance of the concept of place. You have to be, if you want to be at home, perfect. But if you want to move, technology must be enough to transport your information or to maintain you connected with your network assistant or your network of caregivers. So the technology should be designed for place, and we address the facing of prevention, health maintenance, and helping people for plan the future. Talking about sensor, I'm not going to talk about much about sensor because we have talked a lot during yesterday and during this morning and in many details in some of the cases. But I missed some sensors related to healthcare specifically. For example, in the low part on the screen, we can see a new device that is designed to help the people to take the right pill at the right time and to report the information to the caregiver. So we have a big set of sensors in the market. We have seen most of them. But at the moment, and it's a good news, there are some directed to the care or to prevent the care at home. I'm going to show you another video, just it's two parts of the video. One of them is how the people can be at home without technology. It's a little bit dramatic, I know. You will be agree with me in a couple of minutes. And the second part is how technology can change the situation. This is a view that Intel want to pursue. The good news for my colleagues, Spanish colleagues, is it's translated into Spanish. It's in English, but subtitled in Spanish.
Okay, Dad, let's go over all this again, okay? Because we got to get your meds organized before I head out.
It's all written down, isn't it?
Yes, but I want to make sure you've got it. Now, this one is furosemide. It's diuretic. It prevents ankle swelling. This one is different. Always make sure you take this with food, okay?
I know, okay?
Dad, this is important.
I can still read. Look, you go. I'll figure it all out myself. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Dad. I know this is a lot to get used to, but you can do this. You're gonna be fine. Okay? Now you're gonna have to weigh yourself every day. Watch what you eat. Cut down on the salt, okay? Because it is not good for you.
I know. It still hurts sometimes. Should I call the doctor?
Well, if it's hurting, yes, go ahead and call the doctor.
No one ever seems to be there.
Someone will call you back, Dad, and you can always call me anytime.
I know. I'm already too much of a bother.
Dad, please, don't talk like that, okay? You know, maybe we can find someone to help out, you know, locally. Until then, you know, I'm watching out for you.
Yeah. 1,500 miles away.
A little bit dramatic, but remember, reality is much more crude, usually.
So Dad, remember, you control who can see your personal medical record and your progress. And this is where you can monitor your weight, heart rate, and blood pressure.
I know.
And this is your daily to-do list, what to check, what meds to take, and places to go for information.
I know.
Oh, and don't forget your caregiver network, because this is where you can reach Rhonda.
A nurse practitioner.
Yeah, and you be nice to her, Dad, because she's going to be checking in on you.
I'm always nice.
Yeah. And here's your doctor. Oh, and I'm on there too as caregiver.
I know. Question is, who's going to take care of you? Don't you have a plane to catch?
I've got a little more time.
Really? I'll be fine.
Hi, Leo. It's Rhonda.
Ah, Rhonda.
How are you feeling today, Leo?
It's a good day.
Great. You've been cutting back on your salt, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it worked. You've lost 3 pounds.
Well, besides taking saunas and running marathons, I've switched to a salt substitute.
Good work. So why don't we cut back on those diuretic pills for a few days? And I'll check back with you at the end of the week.
Anytime, gorgeous.
Be good, Leo. And please, say hello to Karen when you speak to her.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, I don't know, to put up with you, Leo. She's an angel.
Bye, Rhonda.
Hey, Dad, how's everything going?
So as you can see, we put on the table in practice of what we have learned in the studies that we established. We introduce connecting the people on the network, the caregivers, and some concepts about the medication in order to take care in a more seriously way of the chronic disease management. To do that, it's really important to establish alliance investigation for research and collaborate with, for example, this is an example of agreement that Intel reached with 3 universities in Ireland based in Dublin, that is really important for us to collaborate with this environment in order to know and to learn to create the right products.
1 more minute, Carlos.
Okay, I'm finishing. And I'm not going to talk deeply about Continua, and I'm very happy to see in the program that tomorrow someone is going to talk about Continua. Continua is critical. Continua is from 2006 up and running to create a standard to communicate devices. This is critical if we want to accelerate the adoption of personal health devices. So we support fully this. So finally, at Intel, we are working in 2 areas. In the personal health system, the ones that you can see in the video and others that are in our research laboratories, and the standardization of devices. This morning someone has asked about how to scale. For that, standardize is critical. If not, we'll continue doing 1,000 and myriad of pilots, little pilots to solve little situations. And finally, the simplicity is one of our key words. As Luis Burns, the General Manager of Digital Health at Intel, like to say, we need to show our brilliance in the simplicity of our products. That's a goal for us. Thank you very much.